Wanting to speak about the experience of being unreliable, and as usual, I'm going to share three things. Firstly, what do I mean by being unreliable? Well, I think we feel unreliable when we struggle to commit. Perfect example for my generation is being invited to that Facebook event, and you just find it really hard to say yes. Maybe you want to keep your options open, and so you say maybe, or you don't respond at all. Or perhaps you feel unreliable because you're working on a big project and you've actually got everything you need to continue on it, but something keeps you from taking those next steps. You procrastinate. Or maybe you're unreliable because you find yourself escaping. You've got things to go on with, but you find yourself kind of endlessly checking out, distracting yourself with Facebook, social media, entertainment. Secondly, ask yourself, why am I unreliable? There are a whole range of things that might be going on for you. Perhaps in your struggle to commit, you've got this fear of missing out. You want to keep every option open. Or maybe you live for your own comfort. Comfort is king, and you value me time or being in control of your circumstances, and you're unwilling to submit your time to someone else's. Perhaps you fear failure in the project that you're working on. You have this paralyzing sense that you don't want to get it wrong, and that keeps you from trying. Or maybe there are things going on inside you that are confronting that you just don't want to face. And working on something is going to bring that out. So you escape, you go to something else to ignore the issue. Well, thirdly, focus on your new potential in Christ. I think many of us who feel unreliable, we kind of rehearse our history, our past record, and we think, I've not been reliable in the past. What hope is there for me going forward? But Jesus' death and resurrection is not some abstract thing out there that has no connection to life here and now. It actually has a huge impact now. Jesus gives us new potential. In 2 Peter 1 verse 3, God says that he's given us everything we need for life and godliness. That means by the power of his Spirit, he's able to help you respond in new ways, work out new patterns of reliability where you've been feeling stuck. And so read a passage like that and work out, what would it look like tangibly for this new potential that you have in Jesus to be worked out in the specifics of your life. Well, if you found this helpful, I've got a resource online that will talk you through these steps and a few others that will help you work through your experience of feeling unreliable